whether you like it or not, this was a fraud checking at its finest. Aljamain Sterling just dominated Youssef Zalal over 5 rounds, and on paper this was close. A lot of people in this fight going into it thought that Zalal was going to win this fight, you know, with his dangerous submission threats, and obviously Aljo might have been scared to try and take him down. But there was none of that here, you know. I said, looking at the Ilia Topuria fight, Youssef Zalal has not fought anybody who can wrestle since the Topuria fight properly, an elite wrestler or grappler, even though there's still question marks around Ilia Topuria's ground game. He's not fought anybody since, but Aljamain Sterling has taken down and controlled the best of the best fighters like Peter Yan. If you can do that, I knew that Youssef Zalal, he was going to take him down at will, and he did, you know. And even on the feet, Youssef Zalal looked very tentative. He wasn't throwing his, you know, his trademark kicks, you know, his dangerous kicks. I think he was scared of getting taken down. The threat of the takedown was always there. But in the boxing exchanges, Aljamain Sterling was getting the better of him. He landed a nice right hook on him in the first round. And obviously in like the 4th or 5th round, that's when he first started to backpack Zalal. But before that, he was entertaining the grappling and was pretty much just dominating on the ground anyway. And even when he got to round 3, he survived the trademark guillotine attempt from Youssef Zalal. The exact same guillotine that he tried to get on Topuria, you know, in the exact same round. So that's his clutch submission, but obviously guillotines at the highest level, they don't work, they're just going to tire you out, you know. And it's madness to say, because the older man, 36 years old, once again, triumphing in victory over the younger guy who's 29. Youssef Zalal is young in this division, you know. So it just goes to show that it's not always about age these days in fighting, you know, because we used to have the over 35 curse where you couldn't win a fight, but since Volkanovski broke that curse a couple of years ago, fighters, these elite unks just keep winning, man. So yeah, age is just a small factor in these fights now, but vintage performance from Aljamain Sterling, man, he really is legit, and I'd like to see him versus Volk.